0, 1.
Let's get started.
Why they stopping me?
Bye, crypto bro.
What's going on, crypto world? It's that guy again, Ball Deep Crypto, coming at you with another XDC piece. Before we get into it, Ball Deep Crypto is not a financial advisor. He's just a guy talking to his computer about what he's interested in and what he's doing. Your money is your money. Do what you want to do with it. That being said, let's get into it. As you can see, we got a post here from XDC Pools talking about soon to be added to BlackRock and Securitize BUIDL products. BUIDL is a different money market product from them. It's not on XDC yet, but should be soon, says Atul Hikade, who is obviously the co-founder of the XFin Official. Big news. Obviously, if you go down here, shout out to them. They show it that obviously it goes multi-chain. The world's largest asset manager partnered with Securitize to launch BUIDL, their flagship tokenized treasury fund, on 5 new blockchains. Big news. Obviously, BlackRock, Securitize, BUIDL. We know that XTC is part of the DTCC, which does 4 quadrillion. They obviously ran with the R3 Corda. You know, they ran Project Ion, which we have in another video if you haven't seen it. And you want to go through a boring video, go watch it. Because that's all I do is put out boring videos that hardly anybody watches. But shout out to you that do. Appreciate you. I'm not trying to shit on anybody here. I mean, I know what it is. This stuff's not that exciting. My voice probably isn't that exciting. I don't really know how to do all the technical you know, I'm just here talking facts. Hopefully, obviously, none of it's financial advice. It's all hypothetical, but, you know, just trying to give people information. Knowledge is power. That being said, let's dive a little deeper. Looking at XDC and how all these things benefit the XDC network. Obviously, we know who XDC is. It's an enterprise grade 1 blockchain focused on trade finance and RWAs. It benefits indirectly through its deep integration with Securitize. It's one of only 4 blockchains it supports, along with Ethereum, Trash, Avalanche, whatever, Polygon, don't know much. Now, while BUIDL launched on Ethereum, Trash, Securitize multi-chain approach positions XDC as a scalable, low-cost alternative for future RWA expansions, of course, because we know Ethereum, Trash is expensive. So, and like I said, this also goes along with the theme we've been talking about with Stellar. If you've been watching those videos, interoperable chains, commingling, communicating with each other. I mean, this is just the way it's going to be, people. So the big boys are all going to play with each other. Obviously, you've got the RWA tokenization scalability. XDC, as you know in my previous video, or if you didn't know, is ISO 222 compliant. They are a very compliant blockchain, just like Stellar. Sub-second finality, fractions of a cent fees, really all kind of the same stuff. Is ideal for high-volume RWA issuances. Now, Securitize's use of XDC for projects like TradeTech's U.S. Treasury Bond Token, the USTY, demonstrates this, enabling compliant global asset tokenization without Ethereum, Trash, gas volatility. People, I keep saying this and stressing this. Oh, it's just a couple bucks. No, when you're talking about fractions of a cent and the amount of volume and money and assets that are going to be moving, those make a huge difference. I mean, everybody, oh, it's the big dog on the porch. Nah, go watch my Stellar. Stellar's the big dog on the porch. XTC's a big dog on the porch. Ripple XRP will be a big dog on the porch. I'm sorry, I just don't see it. You know, they'll still have a place. I just think that this is like going to be the new. Sorry. Now, obviously, you've got institutional adoption. You've got BlackRock's involvement via Securitize. It elevates XDC's credibility, attracting more TradeFi players to its ecosystem. This fosters hybrid DeFi and TradeFi applications like tokenized trade finance, increasing XDC's TVL and developer activity. Beautiful things, you know. More activity, more growth, more usage, more everything. It's obviously inoperability and expansion as Securitize grows bundle to Solana. XDC's EVM compatibility and bridges to Wormhole, obviously, like I said, that's what they want to do. They want to go cross-chain like Layer 0. Allow seamless asset flows, positioning it for cross-chain RWA yields and settlements. Beautiful, beautiful things. Obviously, it's got the sustainability. XDC's carbon neutral design aligns with BlackRock's ESG focus, making it obviously ideal for green finance tokenization. Overall, it accelerates XDC's shift from niche trade finance to mainstream RWA hub. Beautiful thing, with recent quiet partnerships singling deeper ties. So they are obviously still focused on trade finance, but they're also expanding into the RWA hub because they are built for that. They're built different. Obviously, we would like to look at the monetary side of it, because if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense, people. That's why we're here, right? Your time is money. Hopefully, you're getting money out of this and utilizing this knowledge. Now, obviously, you've got, with increased token demand and TVL, you've got 50 to 200 million plus in additional TVL within 12 to 18 months, with a potential 20 to 50% XDC price uplift from institutional buys. Love to hear that. Obviously, how it works, investors acquire XDC for gas fees and securitized tokenizations on XDC. USTY processes 10 million plus annually. Now, BUIDL's yield-seeking users bridge assets to XDC for lower costs, driving organic demand. Love to see that. I think I talked about that bridging and everything else in the previous video, if you do happen to get around to watching it. Now, transaction fees, you got 1 to 5 million XDC are burned yearly at scale, enhancing its scarcity. Deflationary, like we said, burn, baby, burn, supply, demand. It's a beautiful thing. Every RWA mint, redeem, transfer on XDC incurs a fee with 20% burned. Like I said, it's like the XLM token. Every usage, it gets burned a little bit. It's a great thing to see. Tied to securitized volume. Now, the BUIDL-like funds could generate 100,000 plus transactions a month via tokenized yields. Ooh, let's go. Burn it. The ecosystem revenue would be 1 to 5 million in annual network fees, staking rewards, and indirect via partnerships with the trade deck deal. Higher activity share fees with validators and stakers. Securitizes growth funnels RWA inflows, boosting XDC's 100 million plus current TVL toward 500 million plus. You'd love to see that. Little 4 to 5x on that. Now, we got market manipulators. Obviously, you've got long-term 5 to 10x usage surge, adding 500 million to XDC's market cap. Would reduce sell pressure by enabling earn in token. Yields on BUIDL style assets on XDC, stabilizing price, attracts billions scale. BlackRock flows if multi-chain expands, and multi-chain, it will expand. It is coming, people. Now, I asked them, I said, are they already working with blockchain, Securitize, and BUIDL? It says yes. XDC has established integrations and partnerships. With Securitize, it's got direct support since 2023, so they're already working with them, so this is a natural fit. They've already got a partnership. They've already have a working relationship as far as that goes. With XDC as a core chain for RW tokenizations like TradeDAX, USTY, obviously tokenizing via Securitize on XDC, and XDC joins Securitize's ecosystem alongside Avalanche and Polygon, enabling compliant U.S. Treasury issuances, which also, if you look at it from that aspect, right, when these stable coins come in, they're going to buy these short-term treasuries and bonds because the other countries aren't buying them right now, but that's how they're going to use it with gold and metals and silver. Obviously, silver, shout out to silver. With fiat still, but also treasuries. Now, with BlackRock and BUIDL, you got indirect via Securitize partnership by a quiet direct partnership emerged in 2025 for RWA infrastructure, leveraging XDC's low-cost ISO-compliant rails. The XDC Foundation publicly congratulated Securitize on BUIDL's launch in March of 2024. No full BUIDL migration to XDC yet, but expansion potential is high given the multi-chain trends. They have a relationship. That's just a matter of time, in my opinion, not financial advice. This is all a guess, right? But your boy's guessing that's going to happen. Now, connected entities, obviously, you've got XDC collaborates with Plug and Play, which Plug and Play, I wish I could buy it. I can't figure out how to buy it here in the U.S., but yeah, that is also owned by the founder, Atul, of XDC. So shout out to you if you can get it. Get it for your boy. He wanted to get it so long. I wanted it so long ago, I just couldn't get it. It's an RWA accelerator highlighting securitized ties, and Wormhole Securitizes inoperability provider for BUIDL Crosschain moves. There we go. It says community buzz on X reinforces XDC as the backbone for these efforts. Now this positions XDC for explosive growth in the $16 trillion RWA sector. They go 20, 60, who knows, but it's going to be a lot of people. So, and watch for announcements at events like Token 2049, which we did a video on the other night, I believe, with part of the Crosschain, which Stellar is going to be there. So it looks like XDC might be there as well. A lot of big players. Again, time is money, and you chose to spend it here with me watching this video, so I appreciate that, and hopefully you got some value out of that. I hope that the rest of you have a great day, and like I always say, chase a check, never chase a bit.